Alright, so let's start this ride. Bike swap time.
Yeah. Well, since we're riding these bikes, let's go back up Highway W.
Okay. Some little curvies and some...
It's a nice road. I know it's nice. It's not too high speed or anything. Not too much traffic.
Okay. Sounds good to me. I'll follow your lead.
All right.
Yeah, the only time I rode your bike before it was chilly, so I was getting that chest feel and it was cold. You'll notice here that windscreen, it's great. Like your whole, all the way, like you won't notice much wind and maybe a little bit of buffeting, but you put your visor down and it kind of just directs everything right up over the head. So
I think I could feel a little more heat down by my legs, but I guess once I'm on the foot pegs, I won't feel that.
Yep. Oh, this is so much different. Wow, what a seating position.
Yeah, wait till you put your feet way up forward.
Remember, my clutch has a lot more distance to go.
Oh yeah, mine is adjusted so it lets go pretty easy.
Oh, kickstand! It got me.
Ah, got you. I almost did that with yours.
Oh, great. Oh wow, you've got a very light touch on your clutch till it starts pulling you forward. That's cool. This is maybe not the best driveway to try to get out of here. It's got a nice bump there.
Yeah, should we go through the water though?
No, you can go around the water. Wow, this thing moves around real light. Mine's because your feet are so low, I can push this thing around like nothing, like back and forth.
Oh yeah. All right, I see pretty good opening here.
That's different. I forget how different your bike feels. Hold the traffic here a little bit. You know, one thing I noticed immediately is how much air my nuts get.
It's a good thing.
And these mirrors are nice and wide. I got a lot more visibility there. Turn signals, where are they? The feeling of air to my chest is so unfamiliar to me.
I feel like I'm sitting with my feet straight down instead of forward.
Yeah, it is totally different. And it feels heavier, doesn't it? This feels like super light. And your motor, I can tell it's a sport bike motor. It's just...
It wants to rev up. Yeah.
It does. Turn signal.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Your clutch, did you change your clutch?
I did a little bit. I wanted it closer to the handlebar.
Okay.
Is yours adjustable?
I think so, but I haven't done it yet. Wow, I put it in fifth gear here at 40 and it felt like it was lugging a little bit.
Right. Yeah, well, you're going to want it in fourth to go up this hill, probably.
Oh, I'm in fifth. I'm going to see how she does.
All right.
I'm at 3,500 RPM. Oh, God. She does okay. That's no problem. No problem at all.
Well, I suppose I should be in fifth, huh? I'm at fourth gear.
You should definitely be in fifth.
At 2,500 RPM. No, 3,000 RPM. It likes it. But, yeah, there's no lugging at all. Here I am in fifth. And it's got plenty of power down low.
Yeah, I actually downshifted. I put it lower.
You're going to use that gearbox to keep it up, keep the revs up.
Yeah, that's totally fine for me. And because of all the adjustability in that bike, the engine braking right now is very light. I wouldn't say very because it's not the lowest setting, but it's low. I like your shifter too. It feels like a short shift compared to mine almost.
It fucks right into gear, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. But she's got some power here. I mean, what's your horsepower and torque ratings on this thing?
It's about 60, and I forget what the torque is.
Yeah, I think that's really what you notice is the horsepower. Fifth gear at 40, it doesn't like it.
No.
But the horsepower at 60, that's plenty. I mean, you put it up at the higher RPMs, and that is a dramatic difference.
And I love when you roll off the throttle, you get immediate slowdown. So you're so much control just with your engine.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how user mode 1 is on my bike. You roll off and it's just like immediate engine braking. Yeah, even 6th gear at 50 feels like it's almost too high of a gear.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at your tach. It's 9,500 before it even goes into the red.
Well, yeah, don't ride it up there.
I'm not, clearly.
But anything up for 7,000 feels really great.
Oh, I haven't even touched anywhere near there. Yeah, you're right. You don't need this much brake at all. Like it just that motor. If you downshift correctly, then it definitely can handle that.
But it's nice to have your rear brake on, so your people behind you know that you're trying to brake.
Yep. Is this a no turn on red, or are you just not turning on red?
Guess I could turn. Okay.
Putting it up in the high revs, it really takes off on you.
It does. You feel it. You can tell it's happy.
Yeah.
High revs.
This is so much different of a ride. I like it. I like it. The switching of getting a different feel or a feel for a different bike is fun. You're right. It doesn't feel as maneuverable as mine does, though. If you do a little bit of weaving, you'll see real quick that.
Yeah. You definitely have to counter steer to make it turn.
And you're right. 5th gear is so much more fun than 6th.
Yeah.
How do you like the wind protection you get with that bearing?
Yeah, I don't even know how fast I'm going.
It's
I look down at the speedometer. Yeah. It's very comfortable. I imagine in the winter it was especially nice.
Oh yeah. You didn't want to go out and get some more ethanol-free gas, do you? I've got some time.
Well, sure. Let's see. What's the best way out there? We could, we could take this road Rosecrans 173?
Sure.
Highway 12 would have been a good way too.
That's true. We should have just...
There's James Road.
But I would like to do a little more riding on this bike, so it's fun.
How about if we take W up to 50 and then jog over, because there's a bunch of neat rustic roads up north of 50.
Okay. Or do you want to do the gas first and then do the rustic roads? Nah, do the rustic roads first.
I think you can go another 50 miles on my bike before you need gas. What's it say on the trip meter?
Trip meter 111.
Yeah, I think we're going to get 160 out of the tank. So that'll get us there for sure.
Cool. Yeah, that's weird. The lugging feeling at 45 miles an hour.
Yeah. Gotta use that gearbox.
Third gear at 25, 22. Flipping in third gear at 40 miles an hour.
You have to really twist it.
You do. You gotta give it the throttle that it wants. It wants to drink some of that gas down. Can you imagine a 4-cylinder version of this? 4-cylinder, higher revving, shorter roads.
Oh no. Is there a Ninja with a 4-cylinder engine?
Before they came out with the 650, it was 4-cylinder. So they're replacing the 4-cylinders with these parallel twins, pretty much.
Yeah, just double that engine. Imagine right. Pretty massive.
That would be cool. 1300. What do you think of the suspension setup that I've got now on there? I tightened everything up, or added some preload, I guess.
It feels really solid. I don't feel, it's not jiggly, and it's not bottoming out.
Yeah, I think you could use a little bit of preload added onto here, or...
I have it so soft that even I bottom out sometimes on that bike.
Yeah, we haven't hit any big bumps, so I'm in luck there, but I don't get many views of the ass end of my motorcycle. It's interesting how with the saddlebags and your foot pegs, everything comes down to a V with like a little line coming out of the V for the tire.
Oh,
like all of the linkages, all of the cables are right there, just in a V formation to increase that lean angle. It's interesting.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of bikes with a much smaller lean angle. Honda did a good job with this one.
Yeah. It's got like this little mosquito bite titty look to it. With just a little lump of a mosquito bite with a hard nipple. And that's the back end angles.
That's funny. 35 miles an hour here.
Oh, gotta shift into second gear. Just kidding.
I'll just stay into 6. See how that's...
You can do 6th gear if you're...
I'm not speeding up or anything.
Yeah, even try speeding up a little bit. This is fine.
Yeah, power comes on. It's not lugging on this bike.
Yep. This is a very interesting feel with this bike because it is so light. Even though it's got this laid-back stature, it is a very different type of ride. You look good on there.
Yeah,
Just don't hit anybody,
like I'm
please.
riding a sport bike or a different kind of bike for sure.
Don't try to take off in fourth gear, please.
No, I didn't. It
Go
was
ahead.
that clutch. I didn't let it out far enough.
See, I would have needed to shift it to third for it to be this smooth on my bike. But second gear is a smooth down or engine brake. Oh, I missed second and went into neutral.
Oh, yeah, that can happen.
You know, who needs a second bike? We'll just trade bikes every once in a while.
Right.
You get a whole different feel. Oh, God, please don't.
There's no dirt anyway.
Yeah, where are you going to go? So I did turn traction control off in that one user mode. It's a very, very different feel. I'm so accustomed to my motorcycle that this is just hugely different.
I think I'm going to go left on F. So we avoid Highway 50.
Okay. Hey, it's one of them Can-Am things. Give me the wave. Oh, no helmets, t-shirt riding.
Ooh, did you see that yellow? I think that's a Ferrari.
I thought so too, yeah. I saw it for sure. It's hard to miss. Clutch is a ways out, isn't it?
It is. I'm starting to get used to it. It's very smooth if you just anticipate it.
Yeah, my buddy at work has a Ninja 650. So it'd be interesting to see. Oh, a little crate. It'd be interesting to see these two bikes, the Vulcan and the Ninja, and how they differ. Isn't it just a heavier flywheel in here?
And supposedly also a change in tune. I don't know what.
Oh yeah,
what they did, but give it more torque. Supposedly, low end torque.
That was a good bump.
How do you like that seat with the way it cups your butt?
I am not sure. It's like a miniature backrest too, It's
Yeah.
kind of
it gives me a little more support. I like that.
Yeah, for sure. I feel that it's
comfortable, but I feel like I don't have that nice thing to lean back against.
right. If you push your butt back a little more, though, you might, because there is a little bit of a lift there, but it's just further back. It's not as dramatic as yours, but it's there.
Oh yeah. Well, this is nice because you can scoot back and you can scoot forward and have a little different riding position.
Yeah.
Plenty warm out here.
It's funny you say that. I was going to say I'm still feeling a little cold.
Yeah, this bike it speeds up so easily. It's not working hard at all.
Yeah, it's definitely different. I mean, if you put yours down in third right here, it's the same thing.
But you know it, you're twisting the throttle, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
Just a slight hand position change, and you don't even notice. Suddenly you look down and you're going 10 miles an hour faster. It's so effortless.
Unleash the power.
Don't have to downshift to go up these hills.
I mean, you don't have to either. You just maybe do. Because, I mean, I just went up that one in fifth gear, no issue. I didn't have it in sixth, though. On my bike, that would have been a sixth gear, for sure. See, but here, sixth gear, 45 miles an hour, I can feel the bike vibrating a little, you know?
You want to be in fifth gear so you can just go up hills, speed up, slow down real easy.
I mean, the power's still there.
Yeah.
Left is Twin Lakes.
Go to the right.
No, go straight, not right.
Straight. And we'll be going past that park that Eddie took us to.
Oh, yeah. See, that's the thing with those e-bikes, you know. He rode it out there and around and back, but that was like his destination. For us, we went out to Howling Moto. We're going to run out to Lake Geneva. We're going to come back and just be totally fine. I mean, I'm sure he had more range than that, but you're not like just like, oh, wherever you want to go is fine for me. Where are we heading? Let's go to Florida. I don't know.
Yeah, up on it, just go. These bikes are fully highway capable.
Fifth gear at 40 miles an hour up that hill. It does sound a little luggy at when it's doing that, but I don't think that's a problem for it. It's running at over 3,000 RPM. And your clutch feels snappy. I like it.
Because it's right there. As soon as you start releasing it, it's released.
Okay. About 15, 20 minutes. Alright, love you. Womp womp. Time to head back. Yeah. But I do want to pull over for booth and stuff right there. I think my recording stopped and I got a phone call. I started. Or maybe even switch back bikes, I don't know. I thoroughly appreciate it. Sure. Yeah, I noticed downshifting is I go to downshift and I let out the clutch too fast. I feel like I'm gonna skid the tire or something. Maybe I don't even need to switch bikes back on the day. Maybe when I restart the audio. Further to the right. You gotta kind of go through town to get there. Gotta lean it there. There's the lean. This is odd to me, but just compared to mine. Sure, we can do that. The last time I was in this parking lot was 20 years ago, roughly. Yep. There's definitely a sport bike.
I guess I'll do some stretching here too.
Gas situation. Still got plenty of gas.
Oh yeah.
I think I get better mileage with that Lake Geneva gas.
Oh, for sure. I mean, ethanol is less energy per volume than regular gasoline, right? Flip on my brights. I noticed they weren't on. Feeling too warm with all that wind protection, huh?
Yep. Yep. True.
Wow, look at the windows. I never noticed that before.
Nice stained glass.
Yeah. Cool. So where do you think we should head to?
So go back and then cross over, and then wind our way back from that area along the highway. There's some. I think we'll hit some rustic roads.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Which one do you want?
You know what? I'm more comfortable on mine.
Okay.
I like them both, but this will also cool me off a bit.
Yeah. Yes, it will. It's funny because I could use a little bit of warming up. I guess I wear the layers I wear specifically for my bike, and then I start riding this one with no wind
you don't realize
protection.
how much protection you have.
Yeah, I mean, even my legs, I don't know how, but even my legs felt like they had more protection.
Are your pegs farther wide, too, maybe?
I'm not sure.
That would give you more wind flow up your nuts.
Yeah, well, I mean, on yours, I'm sitting basically presenting myself, to the wind gods.
Yes, that's right.
But it is cool switching here and there. But yeah, I'm much more comfortable with mine. I noticed, so look at the tire tread pattern here. Doesn't that look reverse of the way it should be?
Oh.
Because you land and it directs the water inward, right? When the tire rolls across the ground. But then
I would have thought the other way.
But it's got the arrow for rotation.
So I go with the arrow.
Right, but the rear tire is the opposite.
That's weird.
Isn't it? And I notice yours aren't that way, or are they reversed? Yours are reversed too.
Our rears are the same.
Right, and our fronts are the same because the outside points inward on both, and then on the back they both point outward. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, never noticed that.
I think that's just the way they are. They're the way they're supposed to be.
The arrow,
But it's strange.
It's installed correctly.
Yep. All right, cool. Let's get to it, I guess. Let me
125 miles on my trip meter, but I still have a good amount of gas.
Yeah, I've got 75 miles on my trip meter with the 112 mile range. I actually switched away from using the fuel gauge itself because I can set it to just give me a range, which I appreciate. So, because I'm always wondering, I look down at it and I say, oh, how much range do I have left? And then I toggle my settings so that it tells me a range. And then I switch it back to tell me a fuel level. And I'm like, well, enough of this. Let's just leave it at range. So then I just always see that. I'm never wondering, like, am I at 2/3 of a tank or am I at a half a tank? I'm wondering how much range I have left on my tank.
Range makes a lot of sense if you trust it. I think
it's pretty close.
Yeah, it's more useful directly. Okay, I can go a ways before I worry about gas stations.
You accidentally switched it into sport mode. No wonder you were uncomfortable. I had it in standard mode and you put it to sport mode. You hit this button once and it switched it. Probably trying to go for a turn signal.
My turn signal switch is higher on mine. My my handlebar.
I'm gonna ride it in mode 1, which is the most aggressive riding mode I have. Full power, full engine brake.
I told you, yeah, it seemed like it just gained 10 miles an hour without me trying to gain speed. And I didn't even notice it because it's not working hard. Didn't have to twist the throttle much. Didn't have to, I mean, it just has so much power that it quietly creeps up on you.
Yeah, interesting though, when I reset this, or when I set this yesterday, I had traction control all the way off in this setting. And now, when I went back on it, it had traction control at 2 out of 3. 1, 2, and 3 instead of off, which is strange. Maybe it does that intentionally. Let's give it another shot. Leave traction control off and see if it'll
sort of
reset
like
it.
Default mode.
Yeah, let me shut down the bike and see what it says afterwards.
So your user mode should...
My user mode should have left it. That was user mode. So now if I kill it, give it a second, see if it resets it. To my settings, ride mode. It did. It does not let me leave it off all the time. That's very interesting. Maybe it'll let me leave it on 1. I guess that's a good thing. If you turn it off and you're not thinking about it, it wants it to be on. So now that I set it to 1, if I do the same function, does it leave it on 1? Now it leaves it on 1. Okay, 1 it is. The bike told me. The bike has spoken.
I need more new music.
Oh, okay. No more recording then.
Classic vinyl. Oh, you can record.
Not while you're playing music, I don't think.
I've been playing music the whole time.
Oh, I can't listen to music then.
Yes.
Hey, try broadcasting music and see if the recording stops.
All right, let's see. That's the car. All right.
Or I guess, yeah, you try that, and if it doesn't stop, then I'm going to try playing music, seeing if it stops.
So it might not let me use a broadcast from Sirius.
Go back. No, it should. Music share. Go close that. Not in there. Go to the quick access.
Quick access.
Looks like a motorcycle. Yep. And then the middle button. Yes. It did not share.
It's got a ringtone or something. Probably
I don't,
because you're recording, maybe?
I think it doesn't let me record while I'm playing music.
It says you're not available.
So now what if I try just playing my own music while it's recording? It might just cut out on me here, but that's okay.
I think I've gotten all of the audio I want.
No, it's still recording.
All I did was go in.
If I went into my music app, yeah, it won't let me do both.
No, it's still recording. If I went into my music app, and it shuts it off. Yeah, it won't let me do both. Interesting. Okay, well, cool enough for me.